As you can see, I've just updated the thumbnail for the stream. We're doing the exact same thing we did yesterday. Just praying for anybody who needs it. We actually didn't get any prayers yesterday. Well, we had Luke come in, the free advice guy, as always. He is a friend, and yeah, so he came in and we prayed a little bit, but I ended up doing some squad streaming, and yeah, I had some fun with that. It was a little crazy. It was a really wild game. I mean, it lasted for I don't know how long. But right now, I'm gonna 3D print something um, to watch what I have going on in here. Um, my daughter absolutely loved this vise that I printed. Nothing crazy here, okay? It's literally just a vise, right? I love how it looks orange in this light for whatever reason. It's actually red. It's actually red, but it looks orange. So, as you can see, right, and the only reason I printed this was because I printed some other things that needed to be super glued. So I printed that and then super glued the parts that needed to be super glued and held it in the vise, and it did wonderfully. I didn't want to get super glue in my hands, nor did I want to sit around and hold it. So now I've got a vise that works. But so if you can see on the screen right here, there's a hole, right? And there's a pin that goes into the hole that holds the rod to the front piece. Now that piece was popping in and out. Same thing with these two pins right here that go in down here. So, but my daughter was having a blast taking this apart and putting it back together. When I got here, I decided to fix that issue because I don't want pins popping in and out. It needs to be stable, it needs to be sturdy. So I melted the plastic into place. 3D printing welding, if you will. And so I did that, but then as soon as I did that, I realized, dude, she's not gonna have fun with it anymore. So I'm printing her another one. Same exact thing. I'm just not gonna add, the grippy pads that I put on the front and the grippy pad that I put on the bottom. This is just gonna be for her to play with and do as she wants. Honestly, it only took it was just a few hours for this to be printed. So hopefully I will be able to print this and then bring it home with me after I get done with work. So those are, let's see, which one is this? Yep, so that's the pin. Yeah, I feel like that needs to be not like that. I feel like that needs to be like that to print well. So where you have that screw, pin 1. Okay, what's this? What's the screw? Ah, that's the screw. I printed this one like that. Again, I'm no 3D printer magician, or I'm not gonna act like I know it all. But it felt right to orient these in this direction, so that so that it wouldn't need much supports. And yeah. So I'm gonna go and get this started just before I get on into work, so this can be going while I am doing the deal. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay. Base. Interesting. Okay, so I don't know why that saved in there. That was a vice grip that I printed out. Lots of fun, really cool to print. However, completely useless. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. I'm sure some have found use for it. I did not. It was just maybe it was filament, maybe it was the settings on the yeah, see, it should be perfect. Maybe it was the settings on the printer or the filament, but it was just wiggly and insecure. There was nothing that I was going to be able to really use that vice grip for. So Needless to say, that went over to the baby as well, and she's playing with it right now. I already got a call about some troublesome behavior with it, which is what I expected. All right, so we're going to go ahead and prep our base plate. Not a whole lot of craziness in prepping this. Simple. I just clear off the previous work's leftovers with some 91% isopropyl. There are sometimes some pieces that are stuck on it, but it's normally, this texture plate is really good. It really just, remains clean. It doesn't get too much cloudiness, and even if after I clean it off, it's still pretty sticky. You can maybe hear that. Needless to say, it has worked very well. I'm still going to put some glue on it, and you can see on here, got the same Flash Forge logo, and so I can use that to determine where I need to put my glue. After that, give it one of those. We'll go ahead and get print started. We do not need to level it because we just did. That'd be cool. I might try to do that actually, just for fun. I don't think I have a USB-C or USB cord that's long enough, but I would love to run a camera. You know what? We're gonna try it. I need to get to work, but we're gonna try this real quick. I might as well show you my printer. Okay, so now it's right next to me. Okay. Okay. I have an Insta360 somewhere. Well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pause because now I don't know where my Insta360 is. And that is a bigger problem than wanting to live stream. So I'll be right back. Okay, I found it. Oh, goodness gracious. And let's see if we can do a little bit of on stream. Changes, editing, I don't know. We're going to go ahead and add my Insta360. Let's see if that even pops up. It doesn't. Did this last time. I know you can't see it, but any of my saved video input devices, for whatever reason, I have to anytime I change like a scene, look at that, there we go. I don't know if we should put that over here. Put it right there. This is just for S's and G's. I am not going to be just streaming 3D printing. I'm going to get to work editing. But while that's happening, why not have a little entertainment going on this side over here? Know what I mean? All right. If you're new to the stream, which is going to be 99.9 repeating percent of you, this is a prayer stream. So this is the place where you can come and just ask for prayer for whatever, right? Doesn't matter if you know God yet or you just think he might be out there. This is a place where you can come and just pray. And I'll pray with you. You know, if you throw in the chat something you need prayer for, we'll pray. That's good enough. It's also a place for conversation if you want to talk about theology or, you know, seeking Christ. This is a place where you can do it. Judgment-free zone when it comes to that. As long as you want the truth, you seek the truth. This is the place for it. All right. Father, I got to thank you for this day. I thank you for everybody that's watching. I thank you for everybody that's going to watch in the future. God, I thank you for the sun, the earth, the moon, and stars. Thank you for the wonderful, most beautiful creation that you've ushered forth in this world. Lord, we thank you for your plan of redemption for it. We thank you that you've not forgotten us, that you've not forgotten those who are waiting for you, for the changes to come, those that hold on with all hope. Lord, I pray that the momentary trials and struggles would not cloud our view of the beauty and the goodness that you've laid in this place, so we might know that you are always near. Lord Jesus, I pray that you would just overwhelm the hearts and the minds of everybody here today, myself included. Let this be a stream that is for your glory. Let this be a day that is for your glory. Thank you, Lord, for this wonderful day. Lead the most amazing people here tonight. Thank you, Lord, in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, well, let's get this ball rolling, eh? I got a good amount done already. Oh, dang it. Oh, what? I guess I did it over here. Okay, for some reason I thought I began the voiceover for the next episode in my laptop, which is not present with me. Just get this going. All right, so we had some problems with the camera, and this one we had some problems with the audio. And this one, so what I'm doing is trying to locate the audio. I can replace it. Just this. This is 0216. 0216. So we need that. So let's look in Luke's. So the data stated that this was taken at 4 p.m. That is not the case. So we're going to start out at the lowest number, which seems to be 209. So this is early in the morning. All right, let's see. So we're not getting any audio coming through from the desktop, eh? We are now. Let's see. So obviously that's a problem. That's not what we want to be hearing.
Yeah. Yeah. Tense.
Ramp up. Like, oh! And it took probably like 15, 20 minutes for it to finally like, okay, all right, I won't do that anymore.
That's crazy.
That's not cool, brother.
No. Okay. Wow, I can't believe this only got to 81%, man. Oh well. We won't necessarily need all 81%. Okay, let's see. Power cord. Power cord.
You struggling in there, Jacob, or what?
It was for you.
Man, I'm gonna wake up early enough to go get a little arm pump in the gym too.
Yeah, we were up late, man.
Sucks about that file.
Yeah, I hope God willing it'll be able to recover. So it was great. It was a phenomenal take, and I really don't want to do it again.
Yeah.
That one was, it's never. I mean, it might be better than the first time if there's a reason for it happening, but at the same time, like, it was really good. So. Also learned my lesson from yesterday. Put a bunch of hair gel in, or paste.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Getting hair in my face. Getting hair done. Alright, I'm probably gonna go head down to my car and just go get in it.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring the mics with me.
Okay.
Camera. That's all we need. Mics and camera. See you later, Jacob.
All right, I'm done messing with this. Okay, so that was obviously not it.
What would that mean? It was good? Hey, do you think this works?
Yeah. It's not going to be significantly less. It'll be less.
Oh, it goes behind the beard though.
It will be less. My quality, but it won't be. It's a deal breaker now.
All right, let's go. Let's roll.
Oh, again.
Oh, you are correct. Wait, no streaming in this area. You didn't stream, you recorded.
Maybe this was a mistake. We're gonna level it because maybe that was the problem, but whether it works this time or not, I don't have time to worry about it. Let's get this. All right.
I was gonna say if you're gonna film them. I love it, man. trying to spread it here. Yeah. Good thinking. Yes. Early as possible today. How the thing was and. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm a free financial advisor. So yeah, we live stream on Twitch, but what we've really been doing a lot lately is filming YouTube down. It will be a different vibe. Minimums for years. Got a first like while you're going through that is very good. But if you're like in a financially good spot, I actually think you should have about 12 months of basic living expenses to the side in like a high yield savings account or a money market for what you talked about. People lose their jobs, especially right here, right? Income is not. And then I didn't actually pay off my credit card until I got a first like real.
Question again?
What is a financial lesson that you've learned that you? Yeah, I'll say that actually. Automatic, making things automatic.
That's great advice, yeah.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What a lesson that you've learned that you think other people could benefit from?
When it comes to investing, I think boring investments.
Okay, so I'm gonna look for his audio first. So. Why is there no details apart from the name? What is? It's gonna be a frustrating day. I can already tell. What is this one? What am I even listening to? Was it 2020? Where's 22? 21, 22. Okay, so 22 is 11:38 a.m. Okay, can't tell what time it is in this, so.
Tire on your car, or you know, there's a little mold in your house. You know, like you have. So like always set aside like always make sure you have like $1,000 in or.
Are probably the way to go. Everyone is always like, oh, invest in this.
Yeah, he says boring investments are probably the way to go. Let's just dig around.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all want to do, right?
Heck yeah, brother. You?
Yeah, doing great.
Good.
You got an 8?
I don't know who this is. Do you know who? No idea. They have a lot of these in Old Town too. You ever notice that?
Sometimes, yeah, they're walking around with the faces.
Like almost every single time.
Yeah, how do you become this? It'd be cool. You have to have like a fat beard right here, but. This is sick.
Let's just see.
What do you think other people could benefit from?
One financial advice that I've learned was always have a emergency fund like set up in your bank account.
So I need to figure out who these people are because the 18th. What? Saturday. So yeah, day 2 for sure. This person says always have an emergency fund set up. Maybe it was this guy. Okay, what number is this? This is 406. Okay, so we got. Alright, so we went out of order. Okay. Oh, we already did the voiceover. We already released the video. There's nothing. It should be fine. Not a big deal. Okay, so it says 4 p.m., right? So the 18th. All right.
Because I don't pay you. So then there's mixed.
I was 18 years old.
Nope. Never ready. I need a drink though. Wait. Right there now. My income, because my income will only give me.
If you go there, they'll.
That. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your guys' time.
We'll see.
Given to him in his times of need, when he is really being done wrong, when he's hurting, when he's pitiful. Let me take care of it. Let me give you a kiss.
Let me kiss it.
You know,
You what?
I said you want to tell that girl I like her costume now. Because it's Raven, I think. Unless I'm wrong. I think, yeah.
He gives free advice.
They'll literally like if they go and it won't negatively. Wow.
I don't know.
Reels, Instagram Reels. So she missed the flight on purpose. I'm totally.
What type of advice are you looking for?
I'm a horse girl and I ride horses. Is my horse a depreciating asset?
It can be anything though.
Is my horse? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's okay. Is my horse a depreciating asset?
Your horse?
Yeah.
It can be anything though.
Is my business?
It can. What type of advice are you looking for?
Budget, debt, investing, retirement, business.
It can be anything though.
Is my
What type of advice are you looking for?
budget?
Okay, so 29. Let's go to 28. This might be good that this ended up happening this way.
Oh, you said 100 T.
Yeah, but 100 Thieves is what it stands for. But 100 T is what it says on it. That's all.
Okay. Well, he said no.
He's a player or a coach. Yeah, he would have known, right?
I guess.
Sure doesn't know it's 100 Thieves.
No. Luke, let me see.
What?
What type of advice are you looking for? What type of advice are you looking for?
Budget, debt, investing, retirement, business.
It can be anything though.
Is my horse? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's okay. Is my horse a depreciating asset?
Your horse?
Yeah, I'm a horse girl and I ride horses.
I mean, I think in the short term, no, but in the long term, they die. So,
You're the first person to tell me this.
so sort of, yes.
I'm
waiting on yellow ribbon. Give me the moment.
But like, even if you said that amount of cars, it's still worth less every single day, right?
Would you pick a car or a horse?
That depends on preference and need, right? You want to drive around the town, you could be the cool person on the horse. Yeah, we met somebody, we're from Arizona, but
Hello, Arizona.
we met somebody in Arizona riding a horse.
Yeah.
That was real cool.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So, what is your advice for owning a horse financially?
Okay.
Budget for it. About a car, it's still worth less every single day, right?
So, would you pick a car or a horse?
So would you pick a car or a horse?
Hello, Arizona.
Okay, so.
Every single day, right?
Okay, so that's actually pretty cool. So I don't have the beginning of this conversation covered on camera because it was like that we were walking. Wait, where am I not? Did I just? Sorry. Because we were walking kind of past each other and they started talking and I didn't know whether or not it was going to be a conversation. So good that I got that audio. I think homie is next. I think because this is 406, this is 404. So he must be next.
Appreciating asset, even though it is.
Yeah.
But it makes some money.
On this is gonna be a little whack, man. Yeah, the exposure on this is gonna be a little whack, man.
It indeed was whack. You get to see my ND filters kick
You
in.
could be the cool person on the horse.
Mechanical filters. It's so dope. But still. 29. Let's go to 30.
So I'm in yours.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It's gonna.
Okay. All right.
Do you want me to stay here?
Okay.
How are you gonna do that?
Dude. I'm actually not interested in being deafened. So I'm sure you guys aren't either. My wonderful audience. You guys deserve better than to be deafened.
I'm gonna back up this way. Yep. Oh, no.
Okay, so I say I'm gonna back up this way. Let's see if I can find that.
All right.
Do you want me to stay here so I'm in yours?
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
How are you gonna do that? Are you gonna go back and forth? Okay. Okay.
What would you say?
I said I'm just gonna do this. Let's find that.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm gonna back up this way. Yep. Oh, no, I'll just do this.
There it is. Excellent. I'm sure I don't need more than this much of it. Bro, I was pretty spot on. I was pretty spot on there with that. That's kind of crazy. Okay. So the thing is, now I need to find. You can just delete this too, by the way. And now I need to find Luke's as well. So what is this? This is 1, 2. So I need to mute the second one.
Is the most overlooked.
Okay, he says most right there.
Overlooked.
Bro.
Most overlooked thing.
Okay, that looks about right. Delete these because that doesn't do anybody any good. Okay. Now we get to get real close and looking in at his face to see when he says mo. See, audio's going before he actually does it, so. So he starts to say right here. Starts to say oh right there. So let's see on here. Starts to say right here. Probably about right there. So try this, see how it feels. A little bit behind. That one.
Most overlooked.
Perfect. Okay.
Thing that people do when they're setting up their retirement savings.
Wow. Okay, so we need to find wow. Let's see, where is this? So this is 29, this is 30, with the lowest being 20. And this being 30. Yep, okay, so it's probably the last one, so. It's fine. Okay, so Luke, so we're gonna go for the highest one. Which is 15. Let's just see.
Are you worried about battery? Class? I don't know how to word that specifically, but I might have to step a little bit closer to me. I don't know. Not really. We're buddies. I don't generally recommend you pull it out unless you.
Yeah, because
But I do. I'm gonna set this here.
If you look up like leather beard wrap,
Everything's set up. Camera with him yesterday. He was just a conversation. He was a real quick. See that setup she had? It's like a backpack.
16, 17,
Cameras
18.
on her shoulder. Possible. So
Me using my influence as a Native American to like get out there, because if you look in any movies, you don't see nothing.
go over the stream through Discord. I'll
Okay, say if I wanted to, like you are
I'll follow back when we get back to the room.
yeah, for sure, man. But yeah, man, we can maybe even like,
Wait a second.
dude, good talking with
Great
you.
to meet you, man.
Hope to talk.
People start coming late.
17.
You would like to do? If you're doing pre-tax, it'll help you lower
That I can go currently. I paid off. I sold
that point. But they are
Of course.
charged, and even if
On that credit card to like maximize the amount of miles.
yes, except for like if you do it with the like the electric company,
Yeah.
they charge you like 3% or whatever. I won't do that because I'm not gonna pay the fee to use my credit card. But as long as there's not a fee to use my credit card, yeah, I'm getting the miles. I'm gonna get some that would have been stuck. Or
The horse girl.
Can I do that?
okay, I don't. The tax stuff, that's a little too far. I'm Luke. Luke, or free advice guy.
Okay, cool.
Who are you?
This is him. Excellent.
Okay. Okay.
What would you say?
Okay, what would you say? Much further off with that one. So he's gonna say, what would you say? There. Okay. Go away.
What would you say?
Say what we.
The most overlooked. You say. What would you say?
I think it's right here.
What would
Probably right here. Let's just try this. Let's see if this will get us lined up.
What would you say is?
A little off.
What would you say? What would you say is the
Almost. Just all the way in. Say, show me audio units. Actually, get this like precisely on.
say is the most overlooked thing that people do when they're setting up their retirement savings?
Wow, the most overlooked thing people
Like something
do.
that is probably.
Okay, we can line these up because see we have a minor difference here.
Like something that.
That's excellent. Okay. Now, put this because we don't need it here. We actually only need it for the beginning of this piece here. All right. Cool. All right. Let's finish our voiceover. Okay. So, day one was a blast. Today we kick off day two with camera issues. Okay, maybe not camera issues. Okay, maybe not issues, but more of running gun sort of situation. Sort of challenges. Why on God's green earth do I need to hit insert? Challenges. Our first guest asks on the fly. Our first guest asked on the fly. Well, no. I'm not going to do this. Okay. Okay, so what does this guy talk about? It's the whole reason why we...
What would you say is...
Not like that, it doesn't.
Is the...
Three, I suppose. Get back to... Need to get back to somebody. Yeah. Okay, Luke. Hope you guys are liking the 3D printer there in the corner. It is a lot of fun. I love printing things. Okay.
most overlooked thing that people do when they're setting up their retirement savings?
Wow, the most overlooked thing.
Like something that is
Why is his so quiet?
Wow, the most overlooked thing.
What is that? Oh, my goodness. Because it's muted. That would be.
Wow, the most overlooked thing people
like something
do.
that is probably not going to be too much effort to set up, but people just ignore it and they're just missing out on it.
I mean, that's the crux of it. They don't actually do it. I got one right here.
Okay.
They don't actually do it. Like, they know they're going to retire, and they'll get to it. That's what I'll get to it, and then 10 years passes by, and they're like, ugh, now I need to go even harder, right? It's more of the delay. It's not taking the first step, right? That's really it. Take the first step, start investing, make it automatic.
Yeah.
I'll say that actually, automatic. Make things automatic.
That's great advice, yeah.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What is a financial lesson that you financial lesson that you what is a financial lesson that you what is a financial lesson that you've learned that you think other people could benefit from? What is a financial lesson that you've learned that
So we need to cover that up in one way or another. We'll probably just throw a text on it saying sorry.
is a
skill issue. Maybe I should put it center and just like make it like small just for S's and G's. Like, one skill issue. I love it. I like it. Just okay.
What is a financial lesson that you've learned that you
Why is that moving so fast? It honestly should not be. I do not have it set to move that fast. Doesn't matter. Okay.
financial lesson that you've learned that you think other people could benefit from?
When it comes to investing, I think boring investments are probably the way to go. Everyone is
okay. So do we get his information? We didn't get her information, but we can. Thank God we got a thumbnail picture. Yeah. All right. Totally forgot. Okay. We got. Sample PhD. Simple PhD or is it sample? No, I don't. SAMPLE PhD. Okay. Should be in here. Okay. Stop it. Here we go. Cool. Is this dude? Okay. Cool. Sample PhD. Not yet. Okay. Grab his 8. Solid.
probably the way.
Investments are how you get one.
Okay, cool.
Who are you?
Samson, aka Sample PhD.
Sample PhD. All right. Give me one sec.
Can we get a thumbnail pic real quick?
What would you like us to do?
Something exaggerated.
Can we make goofy faces like you know how they go like? You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
Wait, you want me to look at you? Oh yeah, look this way.
Okay.
It's great. It's great. E8. Blue sample. PhD and Luke. Okay. Let's finish this so we can get it over to Luke. Sample Samson. Right? Is it Samson?
All right. Hi.
Okay, cool.
Who are you?
Samson. AK.
Samson. Okay. It's not like it's Samson. Oh my goodness. Not that it matters. Let's do Samson. Samson. Okay. Maybe it's. I don't know. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's not. But okay. Solid. With a solid. About retirement. Vital. No. Equally solid. About Indivisting. Son of Luke. When you can tell somebody used ChatGPT in an email. Okay, well that's fine. Okay, service. Century. Not to go to Fountain Hills. Okay, cool. Luke. This is TwitchCon Day 2 for episode voiceover. Okay. Not contain. Google. Well, it's looking excellent. So got that on over to Luke. All right, so now let's go on a hunt. Oh, shoot. His voice. Your horse?
Your horse?
Yeah, I'm a horse girl and I ride horses.
I mean, I think in the short term, no. But like, even if you said that about a car. But like, even if you said that about a car, it's still worth less every single day, right?
What do you think the car or
So sort of, yes.
I guess I actually need to. This is longer.
But like, even if you said that.
So, but like.
But like.
But like.
But like.
Bro, stop it. Okay.
But like, even if but like, even if you said that about a car, it's still worth less every single day, right?
Okay. That's good. And then this one is which mic? This is guest mic, so I need Luke's mic. Guest mic on, what is it, 29?
so would you pick a car or
Let's just look here.
I'm just a little leverage.
Likely going to. Oh. So sort of, yes. I'll be looking real goofy tomorrow in all the videos and stuff.
Okay, man. What's that to you, bro?
Good to see
I'll
you.
see you around.
See ya. Are you guys going to a block party?
I don't know yet. We
Don't
might.
know?
I'm not sure.
All right, we'll be there.
Figuring out the plan.
Block party
All
was
right.
dope.
I'd love to party with you guys. See you, man. What type of advice are you looking for?
budget, debt, investing, retirement, business?
Another fruitful. Yeah? What type of advice are you looking for?
What type of advice are you looking for? There we go. Let's see.
What are you looking for?
Budget, debt, investing, retirement, business.
Okay.
It can be anything though.
Good. Don't need that one.
Oh.
Is my horse?
Oh!
Is my horse a depreciating asset?
Your horse?
Yeah, I'm
Well-
a horse girl and I ride horses.
I mean, I think in the short term, no, but in the long term, they die. So, so sort of, yes.
It's a 30-year lifespan.
I mean, that's good. But like, even if you said that about a car.
Okay. So. Don't need any coffee. 5 o'clock. Okay. Let's just get this in place first. Need to update it. Because 5665 56365. Let's go to 3, let's just check it. 56365. Have I not updated it since then? Shoot. Wait, no, because it's gonna update. No, it's not. I thought I updated it at least once. Got 80 posts now. Positions and stuff. Second one. Got 80 posts. He's got 62 videos and 3 patrons. That's updated. E8. Exposure's so just jank on this.
Oh, it was just a unique question. Free advice guy.
Free! Oh, wait. Derek, cheers!
Cheers. Bye. Thank you.
So what was her question?
It was kind of goofy. It was, is a horse a depreciating asset? So, it's really hard to answer something alive, calling it a depreciating asset, even though it is.
Yeah.
It's eventually going to die. But then she said you can buy a $500 rescue racehorse that you can stud out. Well, that sounds like you might be able to make some money. So it was just a unique question. At Free Advice Guy, our mission is...
See, look at this. No exposure issues. It's just beautiful. It's just cinematic, high quality, most beautiful thing ever. Love it.
is to help millions. I want to give a...
Actually, I need to inspect this because we need to get this to be at the right frame rate. Which means go in project, right click, modify, interpret. It's at 29.97. Never mind. It's already there. I guess it just kind of exports weird. Okay. That's done. Next is going to be something that might take a while. But we're going to do it because it's worth it. We're going to go to Auto. Downloads. Let's see. Is this... What is this one called? Energetic action trap. So, going for similar. Kind of like that. So far, that's the top hit. Nope. Hate that. I hate unnecessary vocals. So far, it's definitely this one. Okay, intense hip hop. Let's just check it. I really like that one. I'm gonna try. Ooh, I know what I'm looking for. Expressive. Where did I get that was? Artlist, which Artlist, don't ever get it. As soon as you stop any stuff that you've used their items on in the past becomes unavailable as far as like it being clear to use. You no longer have the rights to this stuff, which is crazy. Envato does not do that. If I cut ties with Envato, all of the stuff that I've already used their content on is already clear. It's good. Artlist will go back years and ping you if you don't continue with an endless subscription. At least that's my understanding of it. That's what their customer service said. So maybe it was just a tactic to get me to stay. But I felt like they were holding me hostage. So I decided to leave. In any event, we're just gonna wonder what an expressive Jewish violin is. I feel smarter just listening to that for some reason. I just want to see if this is it. Hmm. I will not be reactivating the plan. I want to see what I downloaded. Yeah. I just want to see what I had downloaded, if I may. No. Let's do. No, it should be my downloads. You dinks. Searching downloaded. It would have been file in resonance. No. That was a good one though. Weird. Well, I know where to find it. Really? See, that's too much though. That's too much. So it was Adobe stock. Best view. What? The dance of two violins. Yeah, no. I think I'm gonna stick with what I downloaded. I think that first one hit. Okay. I'm at D2. Bro, why is it always main? Okay, we'll do sport. Yeah, it hits. Okay. Okay, so just gonna hit that, and then we're gonna bring this down over here. And before we further deafen ourselves, we're dropping this way down, my guy. Okay, so I cut it at the drop. That way I could bring the drop to where I want the drop, and then bring this all the way back. See how it sounds.
Welcome to Free Advice Guy. I'm Luke Halter, Free Advice Guy. TwitchCon, we are here. We're gonna have some conversations, and we're gonna change some lives.
Like it. Okay, that was fire. Hold on. Let's just do this. Let's just test it. Let's just test it out, see where it goes. We're dropping this way down though. We're gonna mute this one.
Welcome to Free Advice Guy. I'm Luke Halter, Free Advice Guy. TwitchCon, we are here. We're gonna have some conversations, and we're gonna change some lives.
Okay, so the other one's gonna be easier to edit, but I like that one more, so I'm gonna roll with that one. Well, let's roll it back.
Welcome to Free Advice Guy. I'm Luke Halter, Free Advice Guy. TwitchCon, we are here. We're gonna have some conversations, and we're gonna change some lives.
I like them. See, I like them both. Different reasons.
Welcome to Free Advice Guy. I'm Luke Halter, Free Advice Guy. TwitchCon, we are here.
Makes me smile. This one we're using. Okay. Alright, so I think we have a new intro for day 2 as well though. So let's take a look at day 2.
TwitchCon 2025, day 2. Let's go. TwitchCon 2025, day 2. Let's go.
Love it. We don't have like a full intro. Right? I don't mind. This is
TwitchCon 2025, the third and final day. If you didn't already know, we're having conversations and we're changing lives. Let's go.
So we don't have that for day 2.
Does ready?
Yep.
All right. Day 2 was epic. We had a bunch of conversations. Day started off slow like it normally does, and then it picked up. What was really cool about today, and it was a little bit tomorrow, but today we had as many conversations off camera as we did on camera. The last conversation I just had was going down the escalator. This guy asked if he could read my sign, and then he started asking questions, and it's awesome. I think we're gonna connect later. So, man, I can't think of any other specific highlights. The day is kind of a blur. It's a fever dream.
Always is. Always is, man. Alright, so no, we do not have another intro. Which means we're gonna have to figure out, do we...
Welcome to Free Advice Guy. I'm Luke Halter, Free Advice Guy. TwitchCon, we are here.
Did I... Let's see.
2025, day 2, let's go!
Not a single person looked at him as he did that. Maybe that guy did. He tried not to look. He tried not to look. Okay.
TwitchCon 2025, day 2, let's go!
What am I...
Welcome to Free Advice Guy. I'm Luke Halter, Free Advice Guy. TwitchCon, we are here. Conversations, and we're gonna
Okay, dokie. All right, so don't know what we're gonna do with this just yet. But I do know that I'm gonna go ahead and do this just real quick. Hold tight. Okay. Just see here. This Deutsch. Ich sprechen Sie eine kleine Deutsche. Okay. All right, we got that done with. Let's see. Let's listen to it.
Welcome to Free Advice Guy. I'm Luke Halter, Free Advice Guy. TwitchCon, we are here.
Okay. So I'm gonna begin afresh, except for this opening. I love this shot. It's so good. It's it. This is the shot. This is a phenomenal shot. I haven't color corrected. So that right there. Okay.
We are here.
Let's grab some new stuff.
So, if you were
Always color correct it, cause yeah. Okay.
What do you want to do first? Smile.
I definitely want that. Movement here. Okay. We had a lot of conversations in here. Let's see how this looks.
Here. As we did on camera. The last conversation I just had was
Okie, let's take a lookie. Okay, I'm gonna put the dancing in that piece because it feels like it'd be good. I want the bird. There we go. And there's one where the camera's kind of sideways. Yeah. I love it. Oh, it's great. It's great. I love it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put Deadpool in this one.
Not something they love, not something they're passionate for.
I'll let her go first. I'll let her go first.
Day We're changing more lives.
Luke.
Yep.
Is it day 2, TwitchCon?
Day 2, baby. We're changing more lives. Day 2, baby.
We're gonna have some conversations and we're gonna change some lives.
Okay. Okay, so I feel like Raven. I need to respond to her as well. So all the B-roll that I got of streamers, I'm aware of, right? I'm sure I got plenty of B-roll of streamers, but the slow-mo intentional. Bro, what is going on? Like this stuff. Now I know. Okay, so we'll just go back then because here somewhere. Because I picked the one that I didn't mean. Okay. I think hers will be good for this piece. Okay, wait. One, two, three, four long. Try it. Let's just see what it looks like. I timed it perfectly. Okay, so then go. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah. Yeah. That's perfect. Okay.
We're gonna have some
Okay. Let's look here.
conversations, and we're gonna change some.
Let's take this out of here and see when it feels right. Feels right there, but this is a long intro. It's like 20 seconds. Which, in essence, just means I'm going to be replacing all this footage over and over and over and over and over and over and over again for every episode. Which is fine. I love this. But keeping it fresh with that much is challenging because I'm having to reuse, you know, the same footage and all that. So we'll see. We'll see. But that's what feels right. So that's what we're gonna do. What do we have so far? Let's go with this one. Yeah. I like it. Eh. How close is it? Let's just hope it doesn't look too weird. Perfect. Love it. I know, it's just shaking a lot more than it normally does. Can't do anything about it now. It's all good. So right here, throw in one of those, and now I'm going to make it a little bit quieter. Down to, let's say 17, whatever.
We're gonna have some conversations, and we're gonna change some lives.
It probably needs to be a little bit longer. This last one. No, it's one more right here, right? So this one on there.
We're gonna have some conversations.
Right here. This needs to go.
We're gonna have some conversations, and we're gonna change some lives.
It's all pretty much the same. Let's just see what this looks like. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna fit. No. Let's do this because I am over here. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, that's a good idea. So we're gonna do something like short like this. We're gonna go from here to here. To yeah, okay, I like it. All right. This one.
We're going to have some conversations and we're going to change some lives. We are here. We're going to have some conversations.
That was good. Solid. Happy with that. Very happy with that. Sick. Okay. Maybe we want to change the beginning. What do we do? Let's do us walking in. Be this. Do this. I like that shot though. I also like this too. Okay, let's see how it feels. Okay, so this piece needs to go right here, I think. Let's see how it feels. It's looking good. I'm probably just tripping. Okay, I like this one even more because it's actually kind of like telling a story.
We're going to have some conversations and we're going to change some lives.
It's just solid. That's just what that is. All right. So I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go and pause and be back shortly. Oh, if you need prayer for anything specific, drop a chat. We'll pray when I get back. And I'm back. Okay, so we got this dope intro.
Are here. We're gonna have some conversations and we're gonna change some lives.
Alright, so dope. Okay, what's this? Yeah.
What type of advice are you looking for?
Budget, debt, investing, retirement, business.
It can be anything though.
Is my horse?
Oh!
Is my horse a depreciating asset?
Your horse?
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull a picture. No, we're good. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a picture of her. We're gonna take a picture of Luke. There we go. I don't want fit. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, here's Luke. Okay. Then we're gonna go into Photoshop. I love 3D printing. That's it. I just love it. It's great. We're gonna open some pics. Not Banana Man. Thumbnails. Day 1. E8 is actually meant to be in D2. Okay. So we're gonna open all these because why not? Shut up, Adobe. It's just E. Okay. Move the background. And we're gonna go in here. You know, I'm probably cancel. Let's see. So what do I want to do? I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna select Luke. Oh my goodness. Okay. Actually, what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna merge this. Unless I can't. Then on the first one, we're gonna get rid of Luke. Luke. Okay. And on the second one, we're gonna get rid of him. we're gonna go ahead and cool. That looks good. So now we're gonna go ahead and merge layers. And on this one, we're drop shadow it and erase whatever the heck is up here. Give him a nice little brighten up. Alright. Visible, I guess? Okay, that's fine. Doesn't actually matter. So now, that's fine. They're like right there. So now we have shadows that will not interact with one another. Right? So if I need to take him out, I can take him out. If I need to take him out, I can take him out. Alright, remove the background. Hopefully it keeps her. Okay. Bye, Luke. Oh my gosh. No. I don't like having to get in like this. And learning every pore of a person. It's just when it gets on their face, I'm just like, I want it to be smooth. Alright. I really don't want to mess up her bow. I really wish there's a way to make this flat so that it wasn't like I just have to go really slow with it. But even if I go really slow with it, it's like, let's see if this will work. Seems to be working. Bro, you out of the way. Okay, so most of this is fine. It's going to be covered out by the covered out. It's gonna be covered up by the drop shadow anyway. But here I am going in and touching it up anyway. Okay, good enough. She looks good. We're gonna add a drop shadow now. Looks good. And then we're gonna add levels. We're gonna darken her a little bit. So we're gonna give it a little bit of more darkness there. Looks good. Now we're gonna merge the layers. On to the next. Remove the background. It's gonna be really hard for it to tell. Hey, did a good job. Okay. Bye. Okay. That one was really easy. Thank God. I like it when it's like that. I don't like challenges. I want things to be smooth. So the creative expression and flow. Okay. Now we're gonna export all of these. Not there. Yes. Do together, and we'll do. Okay. So next we gotta choose a background. Just do him dance. Just have him dancing as the background in here. Let's see. No.
What type of advice are you looking for?
Budget, debt, investing, retirement, business.
It can be anything though.
Is my horse?
Okay. Why don't we do this because I don't want him in there. Oops, bannable offense.
What type of advice are you looking for?
Budget, debt, investing, retirement, business.
It can be anything though.
Is my horse?
Oh!
Is my horse a depreciating asset?
Your horse?
Yeah, I'm
Well-
a horse girl and I ride horses.
I mean, I think in the short term, no, but in the long term, they die. So,
You're the first person to tell me this.
so sort of, yes.
It's a 30-year lifespan.
I mean, that's good.
35.
But like, even if you said that about a car, it's still worth less every single day, right?
So would you pick a car or a horse?
That depends on preference and need, right? If you want to drive around the town, you could be the cool person on the horse.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, we met somebody. We're from Arizona, but we met
Oh, Arizona.
we met somebody in Arizona riding a horse. So that was real cool.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So, what is your advice for owning a horse financially?
Budget for it.
Real quick.
Yeah, we can. That's okay. Yeah, unless because we're already through it. I don't want to start over. But budget, everything, anything you want to buy, start setting money for it. Like I don't know how much a horse costs.
If you get
Okay. That one. Seeing this mic has any crap on it. See, now I'm just gonna delete all of my work. No. No, I'm kidding. Actually, transcribe. captions on this. I don't know if I'm gonna do him dancing or pictures of them talking back and forth or not. The creative in me, the funny guy in me, wants to do wants to do dancing guy. Storyteller wants to do. Let's transcribe. Let's retranscribe the sequence. Maybe I should have just done a new sequence. Why? Okay, so we are just going to do new sequence. Sequence 2997. Don't really care. Okay.
What type of?
Why does it look different? That's weird. It doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter. Transcribing. See? Looks different. Different color science? Yep. Rex 709, what are you doing? It's not HDR though. Maybe I need to. Maybe I should change it on future ones because I do want HDR. I like high dynamic range. Looks good on my laptop. I have a OLED 4K display and doing HDR on it, game changer. I mean, it just looks beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. I'm just grateful that I get to do things like 3D print random things for my daughter. It really genuinely makes me happy that I get to just create things for her. I created a Flexi Dragon for her. You know, she was really amped up about this thing and just made me happy that, you know, she likes to figure stuff out and, you know, it's just cool. That's it. What can we clamp while we wait? Let's see how these ridges work. It works pretty well. It'll go pretty tight. Like it'll hurt if I put my hand in it. But I don't know if I would, you know, because this has no mounting. This is just a little rubber grip pad. I don't know if I would, you know, like put something in there if I was like. I'm probably going to use this for pieces when I need to drill into them, you know. But like if I was like grinding something or just trying to smooth something out, probably not. I know. I like it. I like it a lot. C for clamp. Oh. C for clamp. This thing is taking forever to oh, it's done. It took forever because it has to transcribe the entire sequence, the entire audio file, not just this portion. Let's see how right it got it. Come on. Capitalize at the beginning of sentences. What kind of advice are you looking for? Okay, so we're just gonna immediately kind of. So got plenty. Let's do. Like that one. Okay, so we're gonna do that right away because there's overlapping.
What type of advice are you looking for?
Okay, so yes, it's gonna take a while. It is what it is. At least it's not an entire video, bro. Okay, so what type? Move you up here, and you know what? We're gonna let's just standard do like I don't know, 220. Feels right. So 220. Just gonna take a while, whatever. Not a big deal. Wait, maybe I can select multiple. I don't think I can. I can! Thank God. Okay. Let's just standard do 220 across the board to begin. And we'll change it as we need it to be changed. Okay. Type of advice. Type of advice. Okay. Bro. 4.
What type of advice are you looking for?
Okay, so she says budget right here. So that is now budget. And up. I'm actually gonna copy that. We're gonna take the first one and do no, you do that. retirement. This is like a lot. This is just gonna be a lot. Okay.
It can be anything though. No.
She starts right here. It's fine. So is horse
Oh. It can be anything though. Oh.
Okay, we're gonna do something fun with that. We're gonna make that big. Okay, sorry. We're gonna make that big. And then we are also gonna make it big. I said we're gonna make it big. We're gonna make it big. Don't crash. Okay, that was almost a bad thing. Okay. Is it gonna freak out every single? Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's just gonna freak out every time I try to move this. Okay, we're gonna have to just close it out and open it back up. Sometimes this happens with graphics in Premiere. I mean, it's I'm asking a lot of the system right now. It's like not even wanting to close. It's like, no, I got it, coach. I can do this. Well, what you gonna do? sit and wait and enjoy the 3D printing. That's what we're gonna do. This is cool though. I'm glad that I was able to figure out how to get a second camera set up, like, and it works. You know. Wonder what else I could do with a second camera. It's not really. I mean, I could show my hands, right, and doing typing and doing things, but is that worth it? Probably not. I'll just have the 3D printing cam for when I'm 3D printing. It's funny, when I got home today, not when I got home, when I got home. So I ran earlier today to come and pick up the vise because I was really excited to see it and I wanted to put all the extra stuff on it. And I got back and Claire was like, "Sierra, Dada made this." I was like, kinda. I pressed a couple buttons. You know, I didn't design this. The only thing I did to this was kind of welded the plastic bits into place, the pins, and then put the grippy stuff on it. Right. So, but it's like you get to create with minimal effort pretty much anything you want to a pretty high degree of efficiency, and an understandably high, an understandable degree of precision. Right. This is made with a 0.6 millimeter nozzle. By no means is it precise, but it came. Sorry, I just got a text. And it threw me into thinking mode. Okay, I need to figure this out. Stop it. Okay, so you've had enough time, Premiere, to get your crap figured out. There we go. Alright, that makes me happy. Okay. Let's see what we have.
Welcome to Free Advice Guy. I'm Luke Halter, Free Advice Guy. TwitchCon, we are here. We're gonna have some conversations and we're gonna change some lives.
Let's see. I'm actually gonna go here. Let's see.
TwitchCon 2025, day 2. Let's go.
Okay, let's see. That's not what I wanted. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I don't need 12 different audio bits. Let's link that back up. Okay. So what I'm going to try is this. Let's see if this feels right.
TwitchCon 2025, day 2. Let's go.
Let's see. Maybe I do this.
We're going to have some conversations, and we're going to change some lives.
I like it. Okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Let me see. I want slow-mo of him walking. Preferably not in there. This is not slow motion. But this is... No, it's not. Dang it. No, but I do like it.
We're going to have some conversations, and we're going to change some lives.
Okay. I like this. I like where we're at with this. Okay.
Welcome to Free Advice Guy. I'm Luke Halter, Free Advice Guy. TwitchCon, we are here. TwitchCon 2025, day 2. Let's go. We're going to have some conversations, and we're going to change some lives.
I like it. I like where it's at. Feels right. Okay, but is this really white? Like, there we go.
We're going to have some conversations, and we're going to change some lives.
Cool. Let's go grab us a transition. Not that transition. We'll grab one of these. Sick. What is up, my guy? All right, let's take a look at it and tell me what you think. I like where it's at. I did put the day 2 in there. You gave me the idea for some B-roll, so let's take a look and you let me know what you think, bro. I'm gonna mute myself because I don't know if you can hear the 3D printer, but.
Welcome to Free Advice Guy. I'm Luke Halter, Free Advice Guy. TwitchCon, we are here. TwitchCon 2025, day 2. Let's go. We're going to have some conversations, and we're going to change some lives. But like even if welcome to Free Advice Guy. I'm Luke Halter, Free Advice Guy. TwitchCon, we are here. TwitchCon 2025, day 2, let's go! We're gonna have some conversations and we're gonna change some lives.
You can't even hear me. I was muted that entire time. Okay, I'm going to go and start it over one more time, and then I have an idea for adjustments.
Welcome to Free Advice Guy. I'm Luke Halter, Free Advice Guy. TwitchCon, we are here. TwitchCon 2025, day 2, let's go! We're gonna have some conversations and we're gonna change some lives.
So obviously I found a banger of a song. Maybe want to try this real quick and you let me know what you think. See how this feels.
TwitchCon 2025, day 2, let's go!
Alright, I'm gonna stop muting myself because I keep on... Okay. You know, do you want to just hop on a call? Would that be easier? If so, just give me a call.
TwitchCon, we are
Oh, you called me on Discord. I'll just go to Discord. I answered on my phone. One sec. How are you guys doing? No, that's okay. I'm just gonna join in here. This is good. Can you hear me all right? Okay. What were your thoughts on that second run, or do you want to watch it again? Yes. I'm gonna mute the audio. Yeah. Is that better? Okay. Sounds good. I'll go ahead and play it. I'm just gonna replace this last little part here. Okay. Sorry. All right. I'm gonna pause the stream. I'm just gonna end it.